Blockchain is a very interesting technology. It brings together three features that we've never had. The very first one is identity. We've never had a global identity that everybody will accept. The second one is a currency. We don't have a global currency, much less a programmable one. The third one is a layer of logic that we will all accept. Now, if we think about those three components, there's tremendous opportunity everywhere from central bank currencies to integrating information across organizations that have been fragmented and really struggle to compose that. In the world of software, doing that integration has been called an enterprise service bus, an ESB. And one of the best examples is that of hospitals. In the United States, the hospitals are private, so you need to bring in the pharmaceutical companies, the hospitals, the government regulators, the labs that do the tests, the insurance companies, on and on. How do you integrate this information? If anybody that's watching this in the US knows, the integration of this type of information is a bear. It's a tremendous challenge. Even being able to agree that the patient they're considering is the same one across all these systems is a challenge. And so I'll give an example here from blockchain. A number of these institutions, about 12 of them, came together and decided, hey, why are we repeating this level of effort of trying to identify this patient as really being the same one? And we're all repeating it because we all have independent systems. So what they decided to do was to create a blockchain consortium. The code is open source. The resources are open for everyone. There is no barriers to entry to this. Anybody can access it. And they created a layer that did precisely that. Identified the customer, or the patient in this case, as really being the same one. And so they were able to remove that level of effort that all of these organizations were repeating over and over with this new consortium agreement. Now, through time, they might be able to do more. There's a tremendous more that needs to be integrated. But in this effort, they were able to eliminate one. And if we look at the patterns of success, being able to take those incremental successes and build upon them is something that can be integrated into organizations in an easier way, less cost, less risk, and the understanding of that can be developed over time. That is, we failed. In this case, it's a very simple thing. You have to do some integration of different street addresses, different ways of describing names, phonetic variations. But in many others, there could be more. And so we can see here how something that would be monumentally difficult of trying to integrate the software systems of these 10 plus organizations could be done in a much easier way through an external resource that they all agreed upon already, and be able to get that layer that minimizes the work that they have to do.